Everybody, Chris Grest here. So today we're going to take a look at a new rifle I just got in from my friends over at Brownells. So let's get to looking at it. So as you can see here, this is a big old Ruger box. Just got this in from Brownells. All right, so there you have it. This is actually the Ruger SFAR in 308. So the whole idea behind this is a 308 AR in the compactness of a AR-15 using the 308 caliber. So here's a standard capacity Ruger PMag comes in the box here. Of course, you got your standard safety lock there. So let me kind of get this box out the way for y'all. Standard instructions here, and then here's the rifle itself. So it is clear and safe as evident by that chamber flag right there. And then out here on the end, it's got this little QR code. I'm not really sure what all you're going to do with that. So model number, all that fun stuff, what it comes with. So it is 308 power in a small frame. So let me go ahead and kind of talk a little bit about this guy. Okay, so what made me pick this thing up? Well, you know, I have an Arrow AR-10 or DPMS style large frame AR, if you will. It is in 6.5 Creedmoor, and that thing is an absolute freaking tank. It's an awesome shooter. And I always told myself if they ever came out with a smaller size, ultra lightweight 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor in an AR, I would definitely snatch it up. Why would I snatch it up? Well, I do a lot of hunting, and you know, sometimes some of the other calibers are a little anemic for long distance shooting and for big game. I do use the 6.5 Grendel quite a bit. However, something like a 308, this is quite a formidable caliber for hunting. The problem with your standard 308 AR rifles is just so dang heavy. I think my Arrow build is somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 pounds with the suppressor and everything on there, the optic. This guy right here, according to Ruger, comes in about 6.8 pounds, as you see here. So by the time I add an optic or so, you're going to figure another pound or so. You're still talking about a rifle that weighs somewhere between the 8 and 9 pound mark. Again, kind of depending on the optic I put on here, and I have an idea of an optic I have sitting here that's a lightweight one. But anyways, this is the first Ruger purchase in quite a long time. The last one I believe was my wife's Ruger 1911 in 10mm. That thing has been a wonderful pistol, but most of Ruger stuff, I think prior to that, was a Ruger 1022, and my wife many years ago bought herself a Ruger P89. So if you know what that is, you've been around firearms long enough. It's an old clunky of a semi-auto 9mm, but that's neither here nor there. These guys, however, have come with quite a bit of controversy. Follow my friend Trigger Bar Philosopher. He has one of these. He has a gazillion videos on the problems, the tribulations, and trials he's ran into getting his to run 100%. So the deal with this thing is that everything is not standard. Well, there's not really a standard for an AR-10 anyways. But if you look at the bolt group there, you can see a lot of extra gas ports. Also up there by the front of the receiver, you can actually see all the way through that thing. There's additional gas ports there. Then out here on the end, there is a 4-position gas regulator. This is a direct impingement. You can see the gas tube right there. There's also a muzzle brake on here. So my understanding is that these do shoot relatively flat with the hard-hitting cartridge. I do plan on swapping out that muzzle brake though in lieu of one of my rugged setups. I know Trigger Bar Philosopher had issues with his gas block sealing, and he got a new regulator from Ruger. He ended up swapping out the entire gas block for an Arrow Precision one. It is a .750 gas block journal, so it is something that can be swapped out relatively easy. I know some folks also swap out the handguard. I may do the same. I don't know that I really like this handguard or not. It's got really big holes on there. May swap that guy out, haven't decided yet. They are known to be accurate enough. Typical accuracy I'm seeing is somewhere around 1.5 MOA, which for a heavy hitting caliber like 308 and such a light rifle, that is not a bad thing. If you look back here, it does have Magpul grip as well as a stock. Got a kind of a larger charging handle. It doesn't look like it has any gas busting abilities. I've read that these can be kind of gassy, and if you look at all the gas ports on here, you can kind of see why. But anyways, kind of a new project I'm gonna embark on, see if I can get this thing running good, and I plan on doing it for some hunting and whatnot. And like I said, if I can keep this thing lightweight enough, it will be a great hunting rifle. All right, so I appreciate everybody watching today's video, taking a first look at this new Ruger SFAR 308 rifle I just got in from Brownells. If you're looking for stuff like this or accessories, definitely go check them out. Use code BOP10, save yourself a little bit of dough on your next purchase. Any questions or comments, please put those down below. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.